What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome back to another vlog from Goshen's Games, and of course I'm Goshen. And so today is another school day. Of course I'm filming this on Thursday, but regardless, if I was filming this on Friday, it'd still be a school day. There's a couple things like I released my video today. Notice to Bandai, and I hope that you guys share that video, and I hope that that Bandai does eventually see it, which would be really cool. I mean, it'd be cool if like some of the other big name YouTubers as well in the in the Dokkan community see it as well, like Nanogenics, Ramstyle, D-Free, Dimani, even Ichigo. And I say that, and I don't mean it in a bad way, because I know some of you guys have mixed feelings about Living Ichigo. I like his content. I do subscribe to him, and I watch his content because I do like it. He does some goofy stuff, and I think he's just a goofy guy in general. But that regardless, I mean, so I hope you guys share that video. I hope you guys like that video, because I mean, I got a whole bunch of notifications from you guys, which is super cool, saying that putting in your own 2 cents on it. So that's really cool that you guys did that. And like every time you guys support me for anything, it's really cool. It is. I know some of you guys love my Dokkan stuff. Some of you guys like just the DBZ stuff or Dragon Ball stuff in general. Other of you guys actually like me doing my other videos, which is like the video game stuff and anime stuff, and so I'm glad that you guys like that, because I mean, and that's the thing that I try to get everybody to understand, is that it's Goshen's Games. It's not just Dokkan. I know that some of the other Dokkan YouTubers, they originally started off like being a gaming channel, whatever, and they just migrated to Dokkan. That's not what I intend to do. I intend to do everything. That's why I've done my live stream of Resident Evil 7. I'm doing my live stream of Last of Us. So I did the first like 2 or 3 hours of Last of Us on the last live stream, and I'm going to continue it probably either tomorrow or Saturday. I will continue playing Last of Us for you guys. And so I'm going to keep doing that. Like, I'm going to keep streaming different games. Like, I streamed Final Fantasy 15. Some of you guys will watch me do that. So I understand it might not be your cup of tea for some of you, and that's fine. Not everything I do is going to please everybody. And to be honest, to be fair, I'm not really doing it for you guys. I'm doing it for me, because it's what I enjoy doing. And as some of you know, I spent a good deal of my adult life in doing entertainment. I'm a singer. I've been in bands. I just recently closed down my band after 4 years, and so I started doing YouTube stuff. So the problem is, and this is a little bit about me now, so this is kind of like a little bit of a personal vlog, so you get to know me a little bit better, know where I'm coming from when I say that I'm doing these videos for me and not really for you guys. And I don't want you to take that the wrong way. I want you to just understand what happens to an entertainer when we start doing stuff for you guys. So my band, I started the band like about 4 years ago. I met my old guitar player on Craigslist. We became good friends, and I made him a promise. I told him that we're gonna get a band going. I'm gonna get things in line. We're gonna find our drummer. We're gonna find our bass player. We're gonna play all over the place. We're gonna write our own material. I will get our songs played on the radio. So I made him a promise, and so we found our drummer. We found our bass player. And I'm not even exaggerating. We cranked out. We learned to play 60 songs in the span of a month, so that way we would be ready to play out in different venues. And so we did. We cranked them out, 60 songs, because in order to play a 4-hour show, you need it's a minimum of 60 songs, because you got to be able to play 4 45-minute sets, or however you're going to do it, 4 50-minute sets, 10-minute breaks. So we did that. And so then while we were doing that, while we were playing out, so after we learned those songs, while we were playing out, we started writing our own material. And the other thing too is, like, I always kept it, we had a rule: we would keep things fresh. So every week, besides doing our own material, we would also learn one new cover song to add to our list. So after about 6 months together, we cranked out pretty much our EP album. So it wasn't the full album. Those of you who understand the way that things work, EPs they're extended plays, because you have demos and then you have EPs and then LPs. The demos is obviously 1 or 2 tracks. EPs are usually 5, 6 tracks, and LPs are the full album. So we had enough. We cranked out our first EP, and then from there we started incorporating our songs into our shows, so people would get familiar with our own songs, and then we would start getting requests to play our songs in our shows, which was actually really cool. So we then started selling merchandise. We sold CDs, we sold T-shirts and everything else, and so we basically built up our band in the span of 6 months. We actually, in this area in Southwest Florida, we rose up pretty damn quick. We were getting booked everywhere, and so every weekend we were playing 2 to 3 shows a week every weekend, and then we would have like a random 4th show where we would play just our originals, and so it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun doing it, because we did it for us. We did it because that's what we wanted, and we played the songs, the cover songs. We played the songs that we knew we would enjoy, because it would reflect into our performance, and people would have a good time doing it, or watching our shows and jamming out with us. We started getting repeated bookings, and we would get booked a year in advance at certain venues, and so we would have people out the door at some of these venues waiting to get in, because we were different. So we would play a bit of everything, but we wouldn't do country, and we wouldn't do like modern pop or anything like that. But we would play a bit of every kind of rock, and we were different, man. We were different. We brought in different things in this area that now other bands are starting to do, because we were doing it. We were doing it. One of the venues would promote us, and they would be like, they start at 10, and around midnight they start playing heavier rock, which is exactly what we would do. Like, the first 2 sets were kind of not chill, but lighter side of alternative rock, like Red Hot Chili Peppers and 3 Doors Down, stuff like that. And then the second half of our show would be like Nirvana, Rage Against the Machine, Disturbed, 9 Inch Nails, System of a Down. Like, we would just change it up after midnight. And then the other thing too is, like, our own material, our own songs that we would incorporate in our shows. We did the same thing. Like, the friendlier stuff we would play in the first half, and then the harder stuff we would play in the second half. So it worked out really well. So we released our first EP, and it was available on Spotify. It was available on iTunes, everywhere. And I got our songs played on the radio, like I promised my guitar player. I made the promise to him, and I got our songs played on the radio around here. It was it was one of the local stations, but still like one of the bigger stations around here. So I got our song played on the radio, which was like a super cool thing. If any of you guys ever seen the movie That Thing You Do, there's a scene in the movie where the guys, their song gets played on the radio, and they're running around to every shop that has a radio and starts turning on the songs, and they're all excited, like super pumped and everything. That was us. We didn't go around turning on every single radio, but that was us. We were just super pumped to hear our song played on the radio. So fast forward the next 2 years, we had a total of, I think it was like 15 songs. We were getting ready to finish our full album, and we ended up splitting up. We didn't finish. We have a lot of stuff half recorded in the studio. And if we ever got back together again, which is unlikely because my guitar player moved back to New York, we would finish the recording. I'd get everybody back together and we would finish it. So because they split up because we split up and I had a ton of bookings still, I needed to put a band together again. So I got new people, and actually my guitar player was still with me before he left. So I got new people with my guitar player, and we kept going. We kept going. We did the shows and the venues, and then and we had a lot of change-ups in the lineup. And then my guitar player eventually moved back to New York, and from there it wasn't the same anymore. Like I had a whole bunch of new people, and it just wasn't the same. And then the music changed, and it became about not doing what I wanted to do because that's the most fun I would have. It turned into, oh, let's do whatever the crowd was wanting, and then I ended up playing for older people, and it wasn't fun for me anymore. It stopped being fun because it stopped being what I enjoyed to do. And people could see it, and so that's a bit about me and why I say when some of you guys say, oh, I only come here for the Dokkan stuff or the Dragon Ball stuff, that's why I say, okay, that's fine, but I do other stuff too, and I do it because that's what I enjoy doing. Everything I do on my channel is because it's what I enjoy, and it's not really catered to you guys. I mean, you enjoy it because that's what you enjoy, and that's why I said before, like, it's not everybody's gonna like it. There may be some videos where some of you guys don't like it, and you just watch it because you support the channel, because you like the other stuff that I do, and I appreciate that. So this is a vlog of just me being real with you guys, and just telling you the honest truth. Like, it's not. I don't do this stuff for you guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys have become like my online YouTube family, and so I appreciate you guys. I really do. But I need you to understand that the stuff that I do is for me because I enjoy it. So that's why, like, I'm not gonna name names. I'm just saying, like, I know you guys, like this certain handful of you that pop in and just like, oh, you're doing this. I'm only here for Dragon Ball stuff. Guys, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. You don't hurt my feelings because it's not for you. It's for me. So, anyways, I'm sorry. Just a little backstory on me and why, like, I do certain things a certain way, and why my channel is what it is. Why it's Goshen's Games and not Goshen Dokkan or whatever. So, I hope you guys can respect that, because I respect you guys, and I show you that respect in the chat. We have fun, we poke at each other, call each other names or whatever, but in good sense and in good taste. We don't start bashing on people and stuff like that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear that. This is just me being real with you guys, and that's all. So anyways, I hope you guys continue to support the channel. I really do, and I appreciate everything that you guys do. Like I said, this was a vlog basically while I'm driving to work, or not work. Wow, me driving to school. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for everything that you do. Thank you for your support, and I will see you guys on another video, another live stream. All right, you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace out.